This video is sponsored by Waifu.
I'm Dave. I'm Stevie.
I'm Dad.
And I'm Son.
Welcome to another episode of DJ Projects, episode 42. So this week at D&J Projects, there's going to be 3 gate installs with additional fencing. We are going to complete the long-awaited landscaping job, so stick around. So let's like this video with 3,500 likes. And while I've got you, why don't you click that notification bar so you're notified every time we upload one of our videos. Because we're so close to hitting 40,000 subscribers. Can you believe it? Me and my boy, 40k. Can't wait!
So then guys, welcome to another week. Episode 42. Can you believe that we've done that many episodes? It's crazy, right? Can't believe it, we've done almost 42 weeks in a row. Crazy. Thank you so much for watching all the videos. Your support means the world to me. And my dad right there, it really does mean the world to us, so thank you so much for that. Here's what my dad was up to yesterday, that being Monday. I filmed a video for a Wednesday next week, but this is what my dad was doing yesterday.
Good morning, it's Monday morning and I'm going to go and fetch some slabs. So we'll go and fetch some slabs and we'll catch up. So slabs are all collected. I haven't really shown much today, been in the office a lot of the time, really been sorting the problem I've got at the minute with the staff. But yeah, probably gonna have to leave it here. I'm going to get him a haircut. Steve is in for his haircut. He's been filming today for the Wednesday video. So it's another day at D&J and we'll see you in the morning.
You can see he had a busy day. He had to travel to Worktop to get a couple more slabs. Can you believe he was only 2 short of finishing that job? Crazy, right? Well, he's been there. He's made sure that we can finish that job now. And that's where we're going to be going today, I believe. Dad's got a super busy day because he's on the grab. And why is Dad on the grab? Well, Jordan, the grab driver, had his tooth out yesterday and it's non-stop bleeding, so he's had to go to the hospital. So Dad is like going back to his old school roots. He's on the grab and he's got a busy one, as you can see. He's also got to come back and get another 5 ton of sharp sand and 20 bags of cement. So he's going to be busy. Mine and task plan is to meet him a little bit later on the landscaping job, get that finished. Oh, and there's some comments about the landscaping job coming, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a busy week ahead as well, guys. So if you could like this video for the good luck, we'll aim for 3,500 likes. Very much appreciated. So yeah, tarmac's holding out quite well. If you'd have watched Wednesday's video, you would have saw that we have done some tarmacking in the yard. Not too shabby indeed. Now it all drains down to the drain like it should. Perfecto. Even got some posts on the concrete now as well. Plenty of pallets as well. We need those for the gravel boards when we send out the Arctics of orders as well. Definitely come in handy. Starting to look quite neat around here, apart from that skip that is probably ready to get gone. So I'm going to let my mum know about that. I think that's ready to go. Or can we squish some more in there? You see those skips overflowing more than that, I'm sure you do. It's a cold, brisk day today as well, guys. Very cold. -1 when I was in the car this morning. And it don't feel much warmer right now. It might look a little bit brighter, but still cold. And we haven't done this in a while, have we? Have we got any wildlife? No, we do not. Lean looks cold. Very cold indeed. Can't see nothing. No moorhens, no ducks, and definitely no swans. So I'm waiting for Taff and Finn to get back from a delivery now. So I'm going to start getting the fencing material tools ready, because we're on a little bit of a fencing job. We've got a gate, we've got a smallish panel, and then we've got around about a 7-foot panel. So it's not a massive job, but it's gonna be a good one. I believe the YouTube subscribes as well, especially the kid, I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna get those materials ready and we will catch back up when we get to the job. As mentioned earlier, this video is sponsored by Waifu, and if you want to save yourself 10%, use DJPROJECTSYT for that juicy 10% off. So with it being January, guys, a lot of people like to try Veganuary. Well, let's give it a try ourselves with these brand new vegan Waifus. Let's do as much as we can to save those lovely animals. For the ones who don't know what Waifu is, it is a full meal replacement with 500 calories per bottle, which is great for keeping you replenished for hours and on hours. Oh, and guess what? A great thing about Waifu, it's full of protein, plenty of fibre, and it's got over 26 vitamins and minerals. Great for that healthy gut. Waifu also do powders and bars if you're into that sort of thing. But remember, in this sponsor, it's all about veganuary and going to the vegan and saving those animals. So if you want to save yourself 10%, use the promotional code DJPROJECTS10 to save that 10%. I want to say a massive thanks to Waifu for sponsoring this video. Back to the video we go. So we are on the job, guys. We are on the job, and the customer of this property is having some work done, and they've got a lovely extension at back of house here. I'll show you a little bit, not too much, because we like to keep the customer private if we can. But I do know he installed this fence himself, and for not a fencer, that's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. It's not bad at all. But he's having a gate here. He thought he'd leave the gates to the professionals. And now I've said that, this gate better fit perfect and work perfect, because you can't say stuff like that and get it wrong. But I've got faith. I'm sure we can do it. We've done a couple. So then, guys, this is the job. It's not a massive one, unlike the garage, which is humongous. This job is going to be a post there, panel running across there, not following that curve or that line there. We're going to run a nice straight line down, so around about here, and then we're returning up that way at a nice 90-degree angle. So this bay is going to be roughly around 6'6", give or take. We'll go into this wall as well. We thought about going here. It's going to look odd. We're going to go in line with a garage there. And then this bay is around about 3 foot, give or take. There'll be a corner post there, corner post there. That'll be an end post. This will be a timber on the wall, because that's where our gate is going to be hanging, right off the corner there. And that's where the 90-degree runs off there. You see, the customer's already cut the tarmac out, but he's cut it at a bit of an angle. So we're going to cut that in a nice straight line across, get rid of that bit there, same there. We'll make sure that everything is looking nice and pretty for this customer. It's going to be very nice. So then, guys, prep work's pretty much done. Got the angles that we need. Took some concrete out. We'll get that, mate. We will get that. Oh, mate.
Oh, thank you very much. You know my name. You watch it that much? Yeah. Thank you very much.
Looking after us, mate. Thank you, buddy. Hello. That's pretty much of a decent level for the gravel board.
The legend's done it.
Someone's done it. So we'll get that nice and level. So now what we're doing, we're digging a hole here for the corner post, and the reason we're doing that is so that we know the length of what the gravel board needs to be. There's no point putting the gravel board in, messing around that post. We may as well do it all at once and then get the material. So we'll get this hole dug, and then this bay will be pretty much done. The only thing we haven't got is a panel, because it was a custom size, so we'll get Jamie to make it. So we're putting an 8-foot corner in this one, 8-foot end post on the garage, another 8-foot corner where tap is. Customers looking after us as well.
The Battenberg cake.
Ooh, don't even feel like we've earned it yet.
Yeah. Go back to the old last night. Jamie was tidying up. Yeah, help me off.
So we're a little bit below ground there, because that one's going on the wall, but it's always nice to get it down a little bit. Plenty of depth in that one there, plenty of depth in that one right there. As you can see by the spoil, there's going to be a nice timber 4x2 on the edge right there. And now it's time to get a post from down there. Post is here ready, but you've got to get the most of it. Can't let it go to waste.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely delightful.
Come to the garden, darling, I will wait for you. Here I will sit till morning like true lovers do. Come to the garden, darling, I will wait for you. Here
And there we have that first bay ready for the panel. Jamie's going to make the panel. I believe it's 73 inches, so we're 1 inch over standard panel. Sometimes these things happen, no bigger. Now it's the next post. We're just going to drop a post in there, exact same principle. So we'll do this with our magic fingers like this. Boom. And that gravel board is at the same height as this gravel board. It's going to look very nice. Time for a timber 4x2 on the side of the wall, lining up with this, ready for the gate. So as you can see now, guys, we've got the timber on the wall, timber on the post, nice opening for the gate there to open back to the extension. We're going to get a panel for this one here. Jamie's making that. Panel for this one, Jamie's making that. That's 1/2 inch over a full panel, so we may try and customize a full panel to fit that. It will look nice either way, and this is it from here. Off to the yard we go, and when we get there and get all the stuff, we'll catch back up and then we'll get these panels in.
Right. We'll go for it, Steve.
Yeah. Gotta go off a bit.
Talk about that. That went in easier than I thought. What's easier?
And we
No
said it.
effings and jeffings.
We said it was going to be awkward, guys, because obviously looks great that it's in, but do you see this here? We had to get it in between them. That's why we thought it was going to be awkward. Yeah. It's not too shabby, guys, right? Now it's time for this gate.
sit till morning like true lovers do. Come to the garden, darling, I will wait for you. Here I will sit till morning like true lovers do.
You remember when I said the professionals were doing this gate? Or even the professionals get it wrong. What's wrong with the gate? Someone tell me what's wrong with that gate. If you can't pick it out, that gate is a universal gate. I'm not sure if you gathered that. That whole gate needs flipping upside down. Because, what goes there? A handle? Yes, because it's catching onto that. But there's my handle board. Whole gate needs flipping upside down. So, professionals make mistakes as well. And I'm not ashamed to show it. And there's the soffit latch on the right way round. Locking bolt as well. And that is this job complete. We've got the gate, we've got the 2 bays, and now it's private for these guys. For whenever they do the garden, it's going to be a nice private area. I'll just show you from the front. There's the gate, and there's the 2 panels. Definitely not too shabby, guys. Just doing a final tidy up, and then we're out of here, and we are heading to the landscaping job. I'm sure my dad's got a few things to say about that one. So we'll catch up when we get there. Guess who's back? Back again. Me and Tef are back. Tell a friend. Let me just do a quick count, people. 70 slabs.
How many?
70, not bad for 30,
not
mate.
30, is it?
And we mentioned 70 slabs and not 30 slabs because trolls in the comments. Trolls in the comments. That's all we'll say.
Or is that PVA?
Oh,
Because in the
PVA
mix.
for the slurry mix. But I'm sure my dad will explain on that because that's a genuine question. So anyway, guys, we are back and it is sleeper time. Going to concentrate on this sleeper and then we'll crack on with a few bits more. Another planter made out of sleepers, ready to roll. Just need a bit more of a mix for that one there and a little bit more in that one, and then that's good to go. That's at the right height, levels are all perfect, and then that's that one done, that one done, and this one done. Someone mentioned saying that this one's a little bit too big, but the customer wanted it the same width for the gate, so that's why we've done that, guys. So then guys, we've got some slabbing and some easy join about to be happening, and I'll leave it on raw for you so you can get the full footage.
See, just shut him up.
Why don't you shut up?
Just shut him up. Put more mutton and skeleton in a biscuit tin.
So that's the easy joint, guys. Come with a buff colour for customers up. Very nice. Sets the slabs off quite nice. Just some to do down there. Dad's going to finish off a few bits here. He ain't going to get it all done. That's why Taff's bringing the tub. Me and Taff are going to go back, start emptying the van because there's quite a bit on that van now. Most of the tools are gone from this job, and I believe my dad and Jordan may get a chance to get here tomorrow to finish this off. Not sure about the turf because it's that time of year, it's winter time, it's frosty, it's freezing. It's not ideal to put turf down here. You can, but we'll see if we can get some ordered for that. But yeah, I'll catch you back up at the yard. So I said we'd meet you back at the yard. We're actually not at the yard. Anyone recognise where we are? What about now? The 08, it was dying on us. It was dying. Needed some work doing. We've come to Turner's Cars, who we always use for our vans. Hopefully, it's all good now. It doesn't look like anyone's been hitting these with the wagons, so that's a bonus. We won't be replacing any of these anytime soon. But for me and my dad, that's another day at D&J. We'll see you bright and early in the morning for some fencing and back on a landscaping job. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning. I can hear the cockerels or the hens somewhere. I think it's these guys here. It's on the job we're actually on, yeah. I just heard them. Yeah, it's another fencing install today, guys, and then we're back to the landscaping job. So what are we actually doing today? Well, we've got a gate and some camp rail fencing, and it's going there. And when I say there, I mean here. So, we're gonna have a gate here, around about a 4-foot gate, this one. So this one's 4 foot. And then we're gonna have camp rail here, running up to the edge of the garage. So there'll be a post roughly around here in the ground. We're not going into the concrete, we're gonna get it up close to the concrete. And then we'll cover this bit off. Sorry if the quality of this clip is a little bit blurry. Still a little bit dark. I know it doesn't look it on camera, but it's only around about 8 o'clock, so it's not the brightest yet. So, customer's making a coffee. I'm going to multi-tool out that piece of timber there so we can get our post nice and flush against it. And we'll get cracked on with this job. So we've been a little bit busy, guys. There's a little bit of a change of plan. So we've took away this part of the concrete and the timber because the customer's asked if we'd take that away so we can run in line there rather than run at the edge of the concrete or run down the concrete. So we're actually going to run in this line there using our 6x1. So our 6x1 can run all the way in there now and get nice and level to this post. So that's the way we're doing it now. So I'll set you up for a time lapse. We'll have this drink and we'll keep cracking on. There's the posts and the 4x2 on the walls, guys. Now we need a kickboard and some camp rails. There's our rail ready for the feather edge. Everything's all leveled off now. Gate's been sent to Jamie. Jamie's making that as of right now. Gonna head back, get the gate, get the bloody compressor and the airline and the nail gun, because how are you meant to do camp rail without those? Having a nightmare today. I've already had to go back once. This is not good. Thankfully, it's only one trip because I've got to go back for the gate. It's gonna be a nice big gate as well, as you can see, guys. But once we get back, we'll catch back up. And there's the gate and we are back. We've got some feather edge, we've got the tools, we've got the gate kit, so we'll get the gate kit on there and we'll get this installed. I don't think that's too shabby, guys. And this is it from this way, guys. As you can see, galvanized steels for the ironwork. Finished it off with some concrete around the edgings where we had to cut around the slabs to get those holes. Definitely not too shabby. Anyone guess where we are? I think you might know. So you see these grow boards, guys, I mentioned it before, we're going to be dropping them to the right levels. So let's get these two down. And now it's nice and low. As you can see by the gravel board, it's been dropped quite a bit. Just these three now.
Take you home with me.
Sitting nicely to the slabs now as well. Now we're about to put some soil in this planter. Some of the screen soil from the yard. I think we'll use the magic fingers for this one. And there we have some soil in the plant. A little bit more in there. I think we're ready for some turf.
You're playing, can't bother reading your message. No, I'm not here for your show, wasn't asking. But I've been quitting what you're taking. I've been sipping cause I'm making no regrets, I'm not assistant. Just go and be what you were, I'm not missing you, yeah. I'm fucking down with all this shit.
Well, I don't think that looks too shabby, to be fair. Hopefully it'll set and it will take and we won't have a harsh frost, because that's the last thing we need when it comes to this. Just giving it a final tidy up now, and then there's some easy jointing to go. Hopefully you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, smash the like button because that really helps, and subscribe if you're brand new. because we're so close to 40,000 subscribers. What do you think to the colour of this grate then, guys? This easy joint. This one's called buff. They do a grey, a dark grey, a black, and the buff. My favourite,
Light grey.
the black. What's your favourite, Taff?
Black.
Black.
That's mine.
The buff colour really sets these slabs out in the joints, really makes them pop. Very, very nice.
Take you home with me. I don't wanna take you home with me.
That last bit to go. So here we have it, guys. Not 100% finished yet, because as you can see, gonna get some limestone down there, nice little drainage channel. Not too shabby, right? Here's a picture of what it was looking like from this corner just a week ago. As you can see, a little bit of a difference, or you can definitely see a difference right now. Definitely not too shabby. Some limestone going down there, some more topsoil going in this plant. Our customers asked if we can just have some more, and of course we can just have some more, not a problem. We'll top this one up a little bit more then. They said that this one's fine, and it does look fine in all honesty, just an inch or so from the top. Very nice. We're also going to get some limestone down there as well, because these are the utility slabs for the storage. Nice little gate install. Comes all the way across. Fancy little lock, right? Give it a wiggle. Locked in. Not too shabby. Me and Taff are just back to the yard now to go and empty the van and get ready for tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day and we'll catch back up at the yard. So then, guys, we are back at the yard. We are back at the yard. How do you think that job's turned out so far? We've got 15 minutes worth of work when we get back there tomorrow. We've got to put some stone down and a little bit more soil. And whilst we're back at the yard, we're going to load up these two vans because there's two deliveries. And anyone notice what's in my hand? What's my dad been buying? What's he been splurging his money on? He's been splurging on a brand new GoPro Hero 10. I don't know if it's black edition or anything like that, but I'm going to transfer to this camera now and see what the quality is like. I'm not sure if it's going to be any good because it's a little bit dark. Hopefully this footage ain't too shabby. I'm not sure where to look because I'm used to the phone, but I've no idea what it's like, guys. I'm not going to use this for long because there is not a lot of battery left in this. It's only on 20%. We've got a few batteries, we need to get them charged. It's quite nice having it on the selfie stick because I've not been able to do it on a selfie stick for a while. Mine broke, Dad borrowed mine, I ain't seen it since. But anyway, we've got deliveries, just emptying this van from all of the turf that was on there. That's pretty much gone now, just got that bucket, and then we're going to use this van for the first delivery. And now that we've got the 08 back, we're going to use the 08 as well. So again, sorry if the quality isn't too good, guys. Trying out a few things. We're buying a few more gadgets for the channel, guys. We're splurging. Grab's back as well. But yeah, let's get the first van loaded. So we put some gravel boards on the 17 plate, and now it's about getting some 8-foot posts onto the 08. Whatever we can get in the gap, yeah? Yeah. Nice time, some gravel boards. The GoPro's just about to die, so we'll get the gravel boards here and we'll do it with my phone. And there's them gravel boards. Good morning, guys. Sorry I forgot to sign the video out yesterday. We are busy today as well. We're gonna have a little bit more topsoil, one more load. We've got some limestone chippings to put down the side of the house and at the back of the garage to finish that landscaping job. Really coming on. I really like how that's turned out from the before picture to the after picture. I'm a big fan of how that's looking. We've also got a post, some clappers and a bag of post fix because we're going to a job a little bit further out where someone's attempted to install a gate. Don't think it's gone quite to plan, and so we are going to get that one sorted and get that fixed for them and get that gate nice and working. I believe that's why we're going anyway, but when we get there we'll catch back up. So then guys, me and Taff are on the job and this is the job. There's the gate, there's the panel. It's supposed to be attached to that post there. So this is what we're working with. I don't think the gate is helped by obviously the rubble. Obviously they're having bits and bobs done, so that's fine. But looking at this gate, we would normally put our hinges on this side and have the gate opening in. And we might still do that. We might get these hinges on here and have this gate twist open so it pulls here, because that's the best thing to do, we would say. And the panel, oh, it looks like it fits. It was hard to tell from the pictures that I saw. Yeah, we will indeed, because we've done this one off pictures. Don't always recommend doing that, guys. If you get a job, try and get out to it if you can, but this one's a little bit further away from the yard. So we've gone off the pictures. We've been here before, we've done grabs. So we said we'll try and sort this out for this customer. Well, we'll get that gate off, move a bit of that rubble, and I think we'll crack on. Jesus. They're all good food. Yeah, that's a lag. I don't think they'll cut the mustard, guys. They need to be a little bit bigger than that.
Oh my God.
First problem. Star bit does not fit. They've put star bit screws into the hinge, but I believe I've got some in my bag.
What's coming out, Steve?
Not that one. I've not pulled on this one out. It's just had the rubble against it, so that's obviously not helped.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
So we've not done nothing too crazy with this one, guys. We've just got this gate and this fence panel to fit how it's supposed to fit, nicely in the ground, nice and secure, with a locking bolt there, a locking bolt there. And Taff's just smoothing off some concrete now where we've done that hole. As you can see, nice gap all the way down, clapping strip on that side, clapping strip on this side. Another not too shabby install for this fine customer. And now me and Taff are off to the landscaping job to do the finishing touches, so we'll see you when we get there. Oh, I just forgot as well, guys. I said that we'll try and open the gate on the inside. You can't actually do that. You can't do that because to get the gate and the panel in a straight line, it wasn't possible. It just wasn't possible. So it had to open outwards. So that's why we put the locking bolts on the inside there, and it will push this way. That's the way the customer had it. So that is the way. We rectified it, fixed it, and made it work like that. So now we'll see you at the landscaping job. So then guys, we are back and I'm trying out the GoPro once more. My dad's bought it, we may as well start using it. Right, we are on the landscaping job. So then, what are we actually doing? Well, let me just show you. So then, you see this gap here? Well, we're gonna fill that gap in with some limestone chippings. Give that a nice drainage feature there. Look very nice as well. Gonna put a little bit of topsoil in this bed. We're also going to put a tiny little smidgen of topsoil in that bed. But this is the main bed. We need to put a bit more in to cover these posts, get it a little bit more filled up at the back side there. But other than that, that is all we are doing on this job. The grass still looks okay. We're still happy with that. And this job is pretty much done. Oh, and then I need to quote up for the driveway because there's a possibility that we might be doing a resin install on this property. Hopefully, it'll look very nice. Well, here he is. I'm here. Got some limestone chippings. We said we'd have a bit more soil as well, guys. Well, we've got some more soil. I think that bed's got plenty in there now. Now we just need a little sprinkle in here and we are good to go. This job will be complete. This plant is full as well now. So that's full, and that's full. This job is pretty much complete. It's final pictures time. So I'm going to take some pictures and I'm going to show you some befores and afters at different angles, different areas of the garden. Let us know what you think down below. It's been a pleasure doing this one with Taff and my dad and Jordan for a little bit as well. Been a good one. Definitely let us know what you think of this one down in the comment section down below. So we're back at the yard, guys, and we've been busy. We've been loading the wagons ready for tomorrow's delivery. We've got the 17 plate, we've got the 08 all ready and loaded. Jordan's just gone to the tip in a grab. We're waiting for him to get back now, because if he gets back in time, we're actually going to load up the grab with all of the wood that's down there, and he can do a wood run tomorrow. Because, you know, I mentioned it a couple videos back, it's getting a little bit too cramped down here. I'll show you right now. It's a little bit definitely too cramped. We need a wood run. Look at it, how we're meant to get down here. Obviously, when we do a fencing job, we'll bring some panels back. As you can see, quite a bit of wood. I have no idea where this shed roof's come from. I definitely haven't brought that back. Any sparks? Oh, one. I don't know if you saw it. It was around there. I've been having a lot of sparks from the trams recently. I don't know if that's broke up there. So a lot of the time, the tram guys are out fixing something to do with that line right there. And there's a famous building to the back and the rear of our yard with the emperors up there watching guard. For everyone wondering, I'm sure there'll be some comments down below. I believe they were supposed to be apartments and it failed on, let's say, fire regulations. That is what I believe. I could be wrong, but who knows. Been like that for a long time. No wildlife in the Lena Zoo. Definitely too cold. Thursday afternoon, guys. I'm not too sure what the plan is now for the rest of this day. There's not much else to do. It's 4 o'clock, right? It's only an hour till we're shut and closed. Ain't too much to do. So you may see me a little bit later. You may not. You may see me in the morning. I know I'm on quotes. Hopefully we can pull a job in. It'll be nice, right? Nice little gate in a panel. Who knows? We'll try. But if you don't see me later, you'll see me in the morning. So hello guys, good morning. It's nearly good afternoon actually. It is Friday and me and my dad, we've been busy in the cold. We've been quoting all day and we're not finished yet. We've got around about 5 or 6 more to go. So I believe this is all we're going to be doing today guys. Bit of an easier day for the Friday and we're actually off tomorrow, so 2 days not working a Saturday. Asheville Daniel, he would be upset right now, but we're heading back to the yard now because we need to go to the toilet. Believe it or not, a lot of you always say, how do you go to the toilet when you're on the jobs? Well, you just got to fly back to the yard sometimes, so we're going to go for hold it. So we're going to go back to the yard and then we're going to head off and do some more quotes. And if the customers don't mind, we'll show you another quote, what we're looking for when we're doing it and what the job actually entails, if it's driveways or is it fencing. But we'll catch up a little bit later. So then guys, we are back at the yard. Didn't get a chance to film any quotes today, so I do apologise. It's sort of been a bit of a stalemate towards the end of this video, Friday anyway. We did some jobs yesterday and obviously we went to the landscaping job and finished that and gave that completed look. So I think we might be coming to the end of this video. Before we do, let's go and see what my dad's up to and see if he's got anything to say. So here he is, the mystery man. He's on camera, he's back.
Yeah, it's been a very, very different one this week. You haven't seen much of me. I do apologise. You will see more of me next week.
Definitely.
The lads have finished and done a fantastic job. I must stress, really, really tough with them. Finished the landscaping job and they've managed to pull in 3 gate installs with little bits of fencing here and there.
Some good ones.
So with that said, that's another week at D&J. We'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Ah.